Hello there, everyone. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm just here to show you some cool software that I had the chance to work on these past couple of weeks. This is actually my hackathon project I worked on with 3 other guys, and it was a great time. So let's get into it. What you're looking at right here is the homepage of our software, Symphony. The idea behind this is it is a web app that receives data from a Spotify account, including like your songs and your playlists. And so it pulls it in and you can use it to browse through it and also create what we call smart playlists, which is like you can perform set logic on 2 different playlists. So do like a merge where you merge 2 playlists together, or where you find all the songs that are unique between those two or the songs that are in common, and it would generate a new playlist that eventually the hope is to be able to send it back to Spotify. But as I'm saying this, there's still a lot of things that aren't fully worked out. So I'll just walk you through what we've got. So this is the front end. It is developed in React. And we've got a couple of the pages, the home page that you're looking at now. The player doesn't work quite yet, but as you can see, some of the buttons are dynamic. And then we have our smart playlist page, which is also influenced by what we're getting from Spotify. So you can pick from a list of your playlists. These are the ones that I've got. So we can go in and pick and then hit what type of operation we want to do. Outer join between the two, hit submit. And as you can see, only a number pops up right here. That's just a measurement of the songs inside there. So 170 songs that are unique between those two. So that's excluding any songs that are in both of them. So still a few things to work out. The idea is still growing, but it's cool. And we had a great time developing it. Now let me show you some code that we've got. So this is, let me open up our, so as you can see over here, we have a ton of different components that are building our React app. Like this is our body component, and this is just a basic button component. So they range in sizes. We don't need to look through every one of those, but they're important. There's also, this is running with Node right now. So it's running on localhost 3000. We had a testing phase as well with our backend. So that's in our Symphony web service. Let me go there. So this is the brain of it right here. That's doing all of the working with the JSON and influencing what gets sent into our Google Firebase and stored there. So lots of code in here. I'm not going to go through and explain it all. Just know that this is receiving JSON from Spotify, formatting it in a way that we needed to manipulate it, and then sending that to Firebase and storing it there. And then I can show you, one sec, let me start up the debugging that we had for this backend so that you can see what we were working with. So if I run npm start, it will start this new one up. And since it's also running on localhost 3000, both of these can't be running at the same time. So I can actually go in here and refresh this, and it will pull up our little debugging. Oh, that's, one second, maybe I should pull it up from here. There we go. So it asked me to log in. I've authenticated with our service before, so I don't have to go through the full login phase because it stores our token. But for the first time, it actually sends you to a Spotify login page where it gets you a token, and then we store that. So I log in right here, it says success, nothing too fancy. But if we open up the console here, we can see some things that will be printed inside, different objects inside here. And it's still working, as you can see down there. Let me show you. Here we go. This is like master objects. This has got my user in it. It's also got all my playlists. As you can see, in each one of these is its own object. So like, for instance, there's me. I'm the owner, and then it has like the unique IDs for each track for that playlist. So lots of stuff there. Also, here is our tracks object. So that holds all of our tracks. And each track has different ratings of like acousticness, danceability, and then some more general info. That's not it, but yeah, you get the idea. Lots of stuff to look through. So this was what we were using to test with our backend. I can go into the Firebase, but it's not going to be any different from what you're seeing there. So yeah, that's all of the application and what we have developed so far. Still a lot to do. It's been a really good learning experience, though. I enjoyed working with React and Node, and revisiting Firebase again. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you later.